Cantilever coping. When you use cantilever coping, it does go around the pool steps also, right? Are there a certain type of steps that need to be used with cantilever coping?
I'm assuming this is a vinyl liner pool question, and ideally, yes, they make a cantilever step. And the reason being is the distance down to the first tread is a little shorter because you're adding 3.5 inches on top. So if you have a normal step and then you add 3.5 inches on top, it's technically too tall of a step. The way that the code reads is you can have no more than 12 inches of a rise. So ideally, you're using a cantilevered step for the pool, and yes, it does go around the step.
What if you're renovating to add cantilever coping, but you didn't have it before?
So if you're renovating a pool that does not have a cantilever step, there's a couple different things you could do. You could pour up to the step and not go over it, and you might have to modify as it touches on each side where that cantilever would be. Or one thing that I've done in the past in a renovation, again, you have to think this through and know what you're doing in the process of doing it, is cut the top 3 inches of the step off. Support that, pour your cantilever over the top of it, and it should work out just fine. It's just that you don't want to just willy-nilly start cutting your step apart. You want to think through that flange on the top of the step, the way it's bent, that gives the step rigidity and gives it strength. So if you cut it off, you have to reinforce it with something, which I would, and I have, poured a concrete collar around it to stiffen up the top of the step, and then poured the cantilever over the top of that.